These three cards often look too narrow, as if they only belong in a handful of decks, so they end up being massively overlooked. Immskir Iron Eater. 8 mana for a 5/5 demon with affinity for artifacts, so it costs 1 less for every artifact you control. When it enters the battlefield, you draw cards and lose life equal to half your artifact count rounded down. On top of that, it has an activated ability. Pay 4 mana, sacrifice an artifact, and deal damage equal to that artifact's mana value to any target. At first glance, this screams artifact deck only, but even outside of artifact decks, it's surprisingly playable. 3 mana rocks and maybe a pair of boots already give it a 4 mana discount, often hitting the battlefield for just 3 or 4 mana. In treasure-heavy lists, it's not unusual to cast this for 2 mana, get a 5/5 flyer, and draw 3 or more cards. If you're already running Deadly Dispute, Unexpected Windfall, and similar effects, Immskir fits right in. Vren, the Relentless, 4 mana for a 3/4 Rat Rogue with Ward 2, and ability. Whenever one of your opponent's creatures would die, exile it instead. Then, at each end step, you create X11 rat tokens, where X is the number of creatures exiled that turn. And those tokens aren't normal rats, they grow stronger together. Vren acts like a Rest in Peace or Leyline of the Void stapled to a body. It completely shuts off aristocrat strategies, so no Zulaport Cutthroat or any other dies triggers. It punishes flicker decks too, since those creatures exile themselves before returning, feeding your rat army. With Mirror of Life trapping, it gets funky. Every creature an opponent plays is exiled, and at the end of the turn, you're handed an oversized swarm of rats. And the best part is, no one can get rid of him, because he has Ward 2. Truly relentless rat. Verrak Warped Sengir for 3 mana, you get a 2/2 vampire with flying, death touch, and lifelink with an interesting ability. Whenever you activate an ability by paying life, you can pay that life again to copy it. On its own, Verrak can helm some interesting commander decks, but that's not why I'm mentioning it. In any 3 to 5 color deck with 9 or 10 fetches and a prismatic vista, every land crack potentially becomes 2 lands. Even if you only double it once, that's an extra land drop for free on a 3-drop creature with flying, death touch, and lifelink. Verrak also pairs beautifully with cards like Warren's Soul Trader, or the land from Edge of Eternities. Subscribe for more Relentless Rats.